What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of The Breakdown. So, the New England Patriots have won the Super Bowl yet again, making it the fourth title in the last 15 years, 14 or 15 years, and they have six Super Bowl appearances. But this one is the fourth Super Bowl title in the Bill Belichick and the Tom Brady era. To break down this game, the game was great. Coming into the game, I didn't think that Russell Wilson was going to be as effective passing the ball as he was. But I was wrong. I mean, he was 12 out of 21. So, I mean, that's completion ratio wasn't the greatest, but that's still he still completed over half. He still completed over half of he basically completed over half of his passes. 247 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then that costly interception down there at the end. And I look at Brady, 37 out of 50, 328 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, sacked one time. Could have been sacked more. Now, if you look at Seattle, where I was wrong at was that I didn't believe that Curse and Baldwin were going to get off. And I was proved right. I mean, look at that. Baldwin had 1 catch, and Curse had about 3 catches. But if you look at Lockett and Matthews, those are the guys that pretty much caught the passes for Seattle. Lynch had a good game. We're gonna talk about him later, because I'm sure all you guys may know where I'm going with that. Now, like I said, the game was great. Tom Brady, to me, I'm just gonna say it. You guys might not like it. Tom Brady, best quarterback ever. No, I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm not necessarily like a Tom Brady fan, but I mean, 328 yards, 4 touchdowns against one of the best defenses. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Seattle's got one of the best defenses we've seen in the last 10 years. I mean, this is probably the best defense that we've seen since like what, the 2002 or 2003 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or the 2001 or 2000 Baltimore Ravens. This defense is right up there with their defenses, maybe better. And not only did Tom Brady throw four touchdown passes, as you see right there. They were down by 10 points in the fourth quarter. Keep in mind, folks, there was a third and like 13. They were down with less than 10 minutes to go. Tom Brady steps up in the pocket, hits Julian Edelman in tight coverage, completes it, and then from there the New England Patriots go on and score, get the ball back, and then they pretty much score again. Now, let's talk about Marshawn Lynch. I can't even get it out. The Seattle Seahawks, yes, they should have handed the ball off. I mean, I'll admit. I mean, the Seahawks, with the way the game played out, the Seahawks probably should have won the game. But they didn't, and that doesn't take away from what Tom Brady did, and that doesn't take away from Tom Brady being able to put his team in basically. It doesn't take away from Tom Brady being able to put his team ahead with a chance to win, and that's all you can ask for, because he's not out there playing defense. But yes, Seattle should have handed the ball off to Lynch. I didn't have a problem with them running the clock down, but they should have handed the ball off to Lynch. But one thing deserves another. Had Curse, I mean, let's admit, I mean, that was a good play by Curse, but it was a lucky play. Most of the time when the ball's broken up like that, the ball hits the ground. It doesn't bounce off of your ankle and your knees, bounce back up in the air, and then you catch it. That was a lucky play by Curse. And so if Curse doesn't catch that, I believe that if Curse doesn't catch that one, then they're pretty much down. They're pretty much down like fourth down if I'm not mistaken. And we'll fast forward to that. But yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, you're looking at these highlights right here. Early in the game, Tom Brady does have the interception, but if I can fast forward it, Curse had that catch, and I mean that like I said, if Curse doesn't get that catch, then I mean we're probably looking at about a fourth down or something like that. I'm trying to fast forward just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm right. But yeah, that catch right there. Maybe they were on 1st and 10. I can't remember if they were or not. But if Curse, like I said, we'll see it right here. But if Curse doesn't get that catch, they're not even down there. Okay, so it was 1st and 10. My bad. It wasn't third and 10. It was 1st and 10. That's right. They did convert that. But look at that. That's a lucky catch. That's a lucky catch. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, that ball hits the ground. So if Curse doesn't get that, I'm not saying the Seahawks don't get up there anyway, but I mean you have to call it is what it is. And then this is the play that everybody's going to talk about right here. Is to why didn't you give the ball to Marshawn Lynch? I would have gave it to Marshawn Lynch. You had one timeout left, and they just for whatever reason didn't do it. Made a great interception. I don't want to hear people talking about the pass interference, but overall, I feel that the better team did win the game. The Patriots had it on defense. They had it on offense. So, I mean, although the Seahawks, I thought the Seahawks, with the way the game played out, should have won. I think the Patriots were the better team. And let's talk about Tom Brady again. I think Tom Brady is the best quarterback ever. The best, TBE, like Floyd Mayweather says, the best ever. I mean, how many quarterbacks in the NFL would be down by 10 points in the fourth quarter to that defense and come back, not only come back, but come back by passing the ball? 37 out of 50, 328 yards, 4 touchdowns. Now, he did throw 2 picks. 14 unanswered points. None. I mean, and I'm a 49ers fan. But a lot of people will say, well, Joe Montana's the best. I don't think Joe Montana played against great defense like Seattle in the Super Bowl and put up great numbers. Now, Joe Montana led his team back, and he was Joe Cool. I mean, I give Joe Montana all the credit in the world, but I don't think Joe Montana played against one of the greatest defenses ever and completely put up numbers. So Tom Brady, to me, is the best ever. I used to be on the Peyton Manning bandwagon, but I mean, after four Super Bowls, 6 appearances, that's like double, triple what Peyton Manning's done. So I have to give it to Tom Brady. He's the best. He's the best quarterback ever. And hey, Seahawks, they were lucky to be in that position to go in for the score anyway. Probably lucky to be in the game, but they were in it. And Russell Wilson played a little bit better than I thought he would. But at the end of the day, I mean, look at those numbers: 12 out of 21. I mean, those are not. I mean, like I said, you completed more than half of your passes, but those are not great passes. And the difference in the game was the only way Russell Wilson was going to complete passes is he had to lob it up to those tall receivers. He wasn't just going to nickel and dime his way up the field. And that's the reason why I thought the Patriots were the better team. So let me know what you guys thought about this Super Bowl. Let me know what you guys think about that last play that Seattle ran. And is Tom Brady the best ever? I mean, I laid out why I think he is. But hey, I mean, you guys are entitled to your opinion too. I'm out.